Sup, Braz? This is MegaSean45 here, and welcome to MYST 3, Exile. Now, I'm sure you've already seen the first two MYST games that I've already done on my channel, but if you haven't, I do play them, and this here is a really good series. This is like, okay, now the first two MYST games go back to my childhood. But I've only just started playing MYST 3 the last 2 days, and this is like my second time playing it. I played through the whole thing. Hopefully, I memorized all the puzzles. I'm pretty sure I haven't, but I'm gonna need to do I'm gonna have to take some notes and stuff. It's very important. This is a really difficult game. This is very challenging. The puzzles are so challenging. But you get rewarded. Like once you figure them out, it's so rewarding. And the environments are beautiful. It is magnificent. It's 2001. Technology was very limited back then. But it was still beautiful. They still made it work. It is MYST. I just love that game. It's such a relaxing game. It's so relaxing. It's a nice break from everything. And it's just a nice break, you know? It's not an FPS, so if you're expecting an FPS, well, you're going to be disappointed. It's just one of those relaxing puzzle games. But it's got a good story. It's got a great story. The environments are great. We're just going to have a really good time with this. So come on. Together now, Braz, let's do it. Let's have a great time. Let's get started. Having some relaxation over the troubled times we've been having this past month or so. Let's get started. There's going to be some spoilers from at least the first MYST. So, if you haven't gotten the dream.
I realized as our group linked back to Dunny that we should not restore the city as we had planned. The once magnificent buildings lay in ruin, testament to the hatred that had consumed them. Too many people had fallen victim to that hate, to the prejudice and greed from which it sprang.
Wait.
Gazing out across the cavern, I decided to write another age. One that would help the Dunny survivors begin again, free from the tragedies of their past. So with my wife, Catherine, supporting me, I put aside that past to write a future. More than a year has gone by since I finished writing Relishon. I have a new daughter I hope will someday link to that age with me. And as I imagine Yisha meeting the Dunny, those brave men and women who are building a new life for themselves, I realize I've been given another chance as well. A chance to learn from my mistakes and leave the past behind me once and for all.
Those pictures were his sons. They were the antagonists of the first game. Greed had basically consumed them. The greed of the ages. They pretty much abused their powers. And they're not dead, they're just trapped in other book worlds. Just like his father. They basically take it after Atris's dad. They're their grandpa. Ooh, that is beauty. It is. Wait a second. Who said that? Who said that to me? Show yourself. Oh, hello.
We call it Tamana. We moved here after Atris finished writing Relishon. He wanted us to have a new home too. I'm so glad to see you.
Good to be seen.
I told Atris our paths would cross again. He was just going to grab something for your trip to Relishon, so he shouldn't be terribly long. Unless he decides to check over the whole house first, which means he could be hours resetting all his padlocks. But I know he was looking forward to introducing you to the Dunny, so he shouldn't be terribly long.
We'll get along great. We'll be best buds.
Why don't you wait in his study?
Why can't I wait here with you? I just love this view. Is this Black Mesa? Oh, just listen to that ambience. Look at that bird flying by. That's a projection. Yeah, because you can see it's a bit It's not the best of quality. You can see the animation's a bit fuzzy. Let's not forget, this is 2001, so technology was limited back then, but they still had green screen, it would seem, and people let themselves into these worlds, you know? Little projections. It's a little baby!
You know, this trip is exactly what Atreus needs right now. I haven't been able to get him out of the house for months, ever since he found his journals out of place. But seeing how well the Dunny have settled in on Reletion should help him to finally relax.
Boing, boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. That is just so adorable. And it's good that Atreus deserves a chance to relax, because even if you're trying to help people out, no matter what, like, if you're trying to help out the community and really doing your best to help, you deserve a break too. No matter what people say, you deserve a break. Because you should sleep peacefully knowing that you've done good to society. Just like Atreus has. And sometimes you just like technology, it has to recharge. Anywho, this is beautiful. Look at those hanging plants. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Prettyful. That's what I said.
I'm sorry. The other door.
The other door. It's gotta go to the other door. I want to go this way. I want to see that rest of the house. Come on, open you. I guess I gotta go through the other door. Can't continue on the game staying here. Boing. Boing. Whee. Yeah, his den is pretty close by. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this area. This must be like Stanley Parable when all the doors automatically close behind you. Yeah, a lot of games are like that. Look at that artwork. I guess this must be the new Dunny world, perhaps. Ooh, what's this? Another new world? Well, it looks like it's not done yet. We can't access it quite yet. But it looks like another one that Atreus was working on, because the one he's been working on is right over there, protected by the display case. This one's not finished yet, so what? I wonder if it's a foreshadow for this fourth game. Foreshadow, get it? Heh. Looks like it's a world about equality. It's either a world about communism or a world about math. I don't know which is worse. That's adorable. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I've seen this. I didn't know this was I didn't know there was a note here. I never read it before. Okay, well, okay, so here's what's going to happen. There's journals and stuff that are going to appear throughout the series, throughout the game. I'm not going to stay and leave the recording on the whole time, but what I am going to do, here's what I recommend. I'll just leave it to just enough time for you to pause. If you really want to read these, then I'll let you just pause, and then you can read them yourselves, because I'm pretty sure not everyone's gonna want to read them, and I'm not gonna just read them out loud for you. I don't want to waste people's time if they just really want to get this game going. Chop chop. Oh, and there's Ceres and Agnar. They look kind of different from the first game. They were the antagonists of the first game. The canon ending is that they got trapped in their own books, and their books pretty much burned. They're fine. They're just trapped forever now. So, same with with Atreus' dad, who took over Riven. They look like they have Jedi robes on. Atreus kind of looks like Obi-Wan a little bit. Wonder who made this. Never taken Atreus as an artist as well as someone who writes books. Didn't take him as a drawing artist, if he even drew these. Maybe his wife did. Here it is, the book he's been working on. What was that noise? I heard that. I heard that.
Well, my friend, I see you found the Relishan book.
I
Catherine
sure did.
tells me you've been here for some time. I'm sorry if I've kept you waiting.
Nice
Since
jacket,
we've been
bro.
gone a few days, I need to
Love the new
secure some
jacket.
things. And I also wanted to bring you this.
Oh.
It's a journal I kept while I was writing Relishan. I thought you might find it interesting to read about what I'd hoped to achieve, compared to what the age truly is. Well, just let me get my keys to unlock Relishan and we'll be off.
Sounds
I'm
like
interested in hearing what you've been up to in recent months.
you know, coronavirus, riots, police brutality. Who are you? Napalm.
No! No!
What you doing, bruh? Oh, aye, aye. Well, here we go again. Whee! New worlds to explore. Just like every new MYST game, there's always a new world to explore. Very rarely do we go back to old worlds. Oh, where you think you're going, bruh? Where you think you're going? You got something that belongs to my friend. Wow, you are a fast climber. Oh, no you don't. Yeah, already locked the door. Already in there, huh? Already scheming your next scheme. Alrighty then. Well, here we go. Time to be the hero once again and help stop the villain, who this time is not a family member to Atreus. In the first game, it was his sons. In the second game, it was his dad. Now at least it's someone outside the family that's causing mayhem. Little red eyeglass thing, that's where we landed. But we're not yet ready for that puzzle. Not yet. Wow, look at this environment. It is so beautiful. That cloud kind of looks like a teapot, doesn't it? It's always squirting out some steam. Ooh, don't stare at the sun for too long. Oh, somebody broke it. Someone's gonna be in trouble. Love the ambience in this game. Love the ambience in this series. Just listen to those waves. All this created by the Dunny, created by Atreus. New worlds. Alright, well before we get started on the puzzles, it's downsy woundsies we go. Whistle and rock. Man, I love that noise. I can listen to that all day. Kind of reminds me of one of those caves from Disney. It was beautiful. I like caves. Well, as long as they don't collapse in. Ooh. Go with the sun again. Ooh, what do we have here? Little stained glass windows, a little chapel. Could this be Chapel of the Wizards? Oh, I sure would hope so. Oh, I love those plants. You know, not all the other Myst games has looking around. Before Masterpiece Edition, there was, the original Myst just had, the original Myst and Mid-Riven all just has clicking, like, you click to move forward, but you also have to click to look around. But, this game seems to, advance the technology a bit by allowing you to look around. But you still gotta click to go places. And this takes us to the other side. So basically there's two ways down here, so. Alright, a big button to push, a bonk. You almost hit me. You almost hit me. What? Oh, I didn't show the journal yet. I forgot about the journal. Okay, so I'll let you read it, but be sure to pause it. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Yeah. Fascinating. Yeah, okay. That kind of looked like Yoda for... That kind of looked like Yoda for a second. I thought it was Yoda. Like a giant floating Yoda save icon like in the Lego Star Wars games. Huh. I'm gonna need my glasses. Or glass, more like. Huh, yeah. Fascinating. Yeah. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the Selentic age. That was the age in the first Myst that you took the rocket to. And the Channelwood, that's I think the tree world. Uh-huh. Yes. Very... Oh, my hand's in the way. Very interesting read. Very interesting. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. That's everything. All right. I hope you read everything. Now we're ready to move on. This looks kind of unsettling. Ooh, it's his own personal diary. Let's see. Now this one won't be as long. Mainly because this journal is missing some notes. Notes that we're going to be finding throughout the game. The different ages has some of the missing notes. So this journal is very important. Alright, and some of this stuff looks important. They're basically needed for puzzles. No! It can't be true! I can fly if I wanted to. Like a bird in the sky. If I believe I could fly, I could fly. And we'll go sailing no more. Oh, we're missing. Hey, a lot of blank pages. New opportunities. Oh, so much to draw. So much to write. Oh, what to write about. How can we continue the story? There once was a Harmonian named Crimson Flare Gun, who fooled around just for fun. He never fits in with anyone, not even the outskirt geeks. Who dat? Who dat? That a blind gal? She's missing eyes, so probably a blind gal. Boop. Must I touch everything in the room? Like a child. Have to touch every little thing I see. I think we should take that little rock hammer thing. No? I want it! Give it to me. It's gonna really come in handy. We might need it. Up. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. I hear a little bee in there or something. Wink. Captain Hook's worst nightmare. Alright, how about we save it here on the elevator puzzle. Alright, so I guess it's time to take the elevator up and meet face to face with our foe. A chunk. Oh, we're going up. We're going up. I wonder if I could die from this height. Peekaboo! I'm a peepin'. Hey, bruh.
Hey, Tris? Is that you?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Come to rescue your book so soon? Not yet, old friend. Not yet.
I wonder which actor that is. He's a well-known actor, I heard, but if he's so well-known, how come I don't recognize him? My phone ain't even on. Alright, well, while I'm looking him up... Oh, he's gonna pace back and forth now? What you up to in there, brah? What you up to? What's your plan? What's your scheme? What are you pacing back and forth for? Can't unlock the door. The elevator's in the way. Ah! Alright. Alright. Well, it's time to fix the elevator. Hence why I call this the elevator puzzle. Whoop. Still don't know. Alright, well, anywho. While I'm still looking them up, we're gonna get started with the puzzle. So what we gotta do is take the elevator back up and start doing some maintenance. I bet you're wondering why it's doing that. Why is that little cage thing spinning? You're gonna know in a second, once we fix the elevator. Alright, so, what are we gonna do here? Okay, well, we'll start off with these little weight things. The journal tells us. Okay, you see? Alright, so, that middle one stays in the middle. This one gets aligned with this one, and this one goes down all the way. Alright, that one's done. This thing sticks out. And then we gotta move the gear till it's in the missing tooth. Alrighty then. And this one... Okay, so 2 of these is a single one or together, but one of these has the 3 of them, so I think this one goes like this. And this one like this. And that one might stay like that. I don't know for sure. We'll find out. Okay, let me save it here again. Save it at the elevator puzzle. And downsy wounsies you go. We're not gonna know yet if it's fixed. We gotta send the elevator back up to know for sure. Yep, I fixed it. See, it's the little teeth thing. Alright, well, can I save it back so I don't have to wait for the elevator to go down? Oh. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I could just press escape and skip the cutscene. Alright, that helps save time. Alright, so skip. So now we're good to go back up. Spinny spin spin. Alright, Savadro, whatever your name is. Time for us to meet. Up, he already got everything done. Oh, nayai. I like that sound effect. That's the original Myst 1 sound effect, a little bit, with some changes. It's definitely better than the... I didn't like the Riven book teleportation sound effect that much. That one was just... woo. I kind of like the... whoa, nai. Alright, elevator, we're done. Ciao, skis. And now we can unlock the door in case we want to go outside. Alright, alright. Alright, let's continue. Alright. What do we got here? Ooh, it looks like we got another button to push. Before we push it, we must do the button pushing ritual first. Almighty button. Almighty button. I cannot wait to push you. Cannot wait to push you. It is humanity's destiny to push buttons. It makes us feel like we're in control of something. We feel like if we push you, then mysteries unfold. But what kind of mysteries? Well, they wouldn't call them mysteries if we knew for sure. Because once we push the button, we shall soon see what mysteries will finally unfold. Because that is why we love pushing buttons. Stanley from Stanley Parable, he's so lucky. He pushes buttons every day. All his life. He feels in control. Even though he's not really in control, knowing which button, actually pushing the buttons, actually feels like a control. Because we just love to push buttons. Almighty button, I worship you. I just love to push you. Because you're a almighty button. An almighty button. An almighty button. Yeah, you are. Just love to push the buttons. Oh yes, we love to push the buttons. Oh button, oh button, oh button, oh button. I cannot wait to push you. Yeah. Now that there was the button pushing ritual. Let's do this. Almighty button, what mysteries have you unfolded to us this day? Atreus!
My sons,
Daddy!
I promised to teach you the secrets of my ages.
He ain't my daddy.
This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books. Each connects to an age in which you must fulfill.
Hello, Atreus.
He shapeshift!
Been a long time.
It was me
Sorry,
the whole
I'm not there to
time.
greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atreus, Cirrus, and Achenar.
Thanks for the recap, bro.
Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent.
And not around anymore either.
I thought a lot about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost.
Free me!
Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're gonna have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that. So if you want to reclaim relation, you're gonna have to take your own class.
I don't get it.
Find the 3 symbols, Atreus. And don't keep me waiting forever.
Okay, so that's Brad Dorif. He was a veteran actor who accepted the role because he was a MYST fan. Interesting, interesting. So he was a big MYST fan. That's good to know. It's good to know that it's good that actors get hired for a role because they love something so much. I think that's what happened with Sam Witwer when he's now the voice of Darth Maul because he's a huge Star Wars fan. All right, so now to look at the projectors. First puzzle. Oh, this is every cinematographer's dream right here. Okay, zoom in a bit. Zoom it in. Okay, there's the little butterfly, little moth thingy. Change the quality a bit. Okay, I think that should do it right there. Now it's important to memorize these dots here. These dots in these positions. If you get them correctly, then putting those dots in those positions helps you unlock the ages. This is basically another puzzle right here. These are answers to another puzzle. Alright, a little to the left, downer, right, to the right, up, a little upper, there it is, a little leaf thing. Okay, zoom it in, zoom it out a little bit. Alright, better quality. And, okay, that should do it for that one. Now for the final one here. There's a total of 3 ages, 3 symbols. Hello, big babies. And that's the little eyeball thingy. Alright. No, that doesn't help. Other way. There we go. Alright, zoom it in a little more. Okay, zoom it out a little bit. And... no, that's good right there. Maybe zoom in just a little bit. No, out, not in. Just put it aligned. Okay, that should do it. Alright, so we're ready to access the ages then. Alrighty then, bros. Now, the next part is up to you. Into these links here, or is it this side? I'm not sure about my webcam. Just click on the links, and you get to pick which age we get to go to first. All you gotta do is click on the video, and we'll go to that age, and I'll show you everything. I'll show you everything, how to get there, and how to do the stuff. Like, how do we get to the age and everything you need to do in the age to claim the symbol until we're right back here in this very spot. And once we're done with that video, there'll be other links to the other ages, or a link to the final age. We're not doing parts in this walkthrough. This is prologue, the ages, and epilogue. It's not a big game, so basically it's a pretty short game in all things considered. It only feels long because it takes a while to memorize the puzzles. It takes a little while to figure it out. So, all right. So in the next video, Braz, go ahead, pick your destiny. I mean, we're gonna do them all anyway, so